Let's talk anime. This week in anime.
Today I watched My Hero.
Not at work.
Not at work. And it was in the morning. It was before work.
Yeah. Bright and early.
Yeah, I am that early. Like, I watch Boruto on Sunday at 3:00 in the morning because that's when it comes out.
But that's not getting up early. That's just staying up late.
No, like, I'll be asleep. I'll set my alarm. I'll get up because
shit.
if I have a few hours of sleep and then I wake up, I can just watch it and then go to sleep, take a nap, and then wake up and then go and do my shift.
Are we watching it like in Japan time? What the fuck?
Yeah, like, kind of, it comes off at like 3:00. Like Viz Media will have it come out at like 3:25 or something, and it's on my Hulu. And I'm just like, I'm such a fan of anime, bro. Like, if I'm like geeked up for the show, I will wait for the exact time it comes out and then watch it.
Wake up and go.
So like, I'm a real fan, man. And then so this morning, I go in order. I go in order on Saturday. So. I had my Uzuki-chan. I watched that. That's a little slice of life anime. It was pretty sick, pretty dope. I like it. But My Hero Academia was fire today. And like, I read it and it was like fire. It was really fire today. Saw some amazing stuff that I've seen, like, that I've read, and like seeing it like just seeing it animated. It was chef's kiss. It was pretty fire.
So without giving away whatever secrets for people that haven't watched it, like, what was great? Like, if you were like,
ooh, I saw a man cut his own leg off in order to save the rest of the people. You get like one of the the number one hero. His name's Endeavor, and like, he's an asshole, and like, you never really hear him say the words plus ultra. He says it and he does his prominence burn. That was pretty sick. And it's just really fire because it's like, there is carnage in it. Like, it's war, and I think that's pretty sick. Do they have it set up to where it's like seasons, or do they have it set up where it's like they did this book or this series and they do just that series, or is it like every week for 52 weeks? Yeah, it's pretty much a season, but in the mangas, it's just based on recent arcs. Like, there would be like the like going to the UA arc, there'll be the tournament arc, then there's the villain raid arc, like, where it'd be like 4 episodes that'll like probably take up to 10 chapters, and they just animate it in like 4 episodes. It's pretty sick. I enjoy My Hero Academia. And then I watched Spy Family today. That's like one of my favorite animes. They have the best outros and intros that I heard. It's like really jazzy. It's really cool. It's a period piece too. Like, it's like a fictional. It's like it's a fictional country in like the 1920s, and so it's like spies and assassins. So that's pretty cool. And then you got this one dude, Lloyd Forger. He's the dad, but he had to hire himself a child in order to
that could get sketchy real fast.
In order to, like, and he got her out of like an orphanage where like she was barely eating and stuff.
Very sketchy.
And then he finds like his wife, who ends up being like one of the top assassins in their country, and they don't know what each other do. It's like real Mrs. and Mr. Smith. It's real Mr. and Mrs. Smith, except for you got a child involved, and the child has ESP. She can read minds. It gets really. Like, it seems like it's a lot, but when you watch it, it's so slice of life and so simple. So it's like, it has all those elements that are like really wild and crazy, but then it ends up being like a really sweet show, because it's about like a young family, and then like their bonds deepening as, you know, they progress in life, and, you know, it ends up being a real family. I love Spy Family. Bleach.
Still going strong?
Bleach, oh my God, episode 7 was Monday. I couldn't wait to get over here and talk about it. Like, man, like, I think people really sleep on how much of an anime fan I am. I'm like,
so what was so great about it?
Oh my God, because it was the episode where Ichigo figures out that he's half Quincy and not just a part Shinigami. He's actually part Quincy as well, and those two are beefing. Like, they're at war. So like
Quincy's not Japanese though, right?
Quincy's, yeah, they're more German.
Okay, I said the name.
Like, they're more like, that's why I love Bleach, because it has like First of all, they're the only characters that make their black characters fucking sick. And like not
what are the other ones
like the other ones make them big nose, wide nose with the big lips. Oh, it gets so racist. It gets so racist.
Like every stereotype.
Like every stereotype. Like the fat lips. Like man, I was watching this anime called The Shaman King, and one of the coolest characters was this black character with an afro. And like he has a dark past, like he joined the gang, he shot somebody, like right, really, really dark. And it's like they make him look so goofy, and I'm just like, this is a thug.
Are all of these produced in Japan?
Yeah, okay, these are all like
it's not like oh the Japanese ones are this and the ones from this country are that.
No, these are all mostly Japanese made. Productions in the for mangas and for animes. Some are Chinese, some are Korean, but I don't have access to those.
Okay.
So there's so sometimes you can't watch a certain anime, or talk about it because it just doesn't have the jurisdiction to get played in my country. Yeah.
Yeah, that Express VPN.
Promo code abcolemancomedy if we get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was sick. So yeah, I love Bleach. It was so like, and they stick to the source material, so that's like extra better. Like it's like even better. Like they enhance the source material. It's like not just an adaptation of the comic and the manga. It's just like no, like this is what happens. It was some sick scenes, like the fight between Ichigo and Yubak. That was sick, and I love Bleach because. Like in the first seasons, like they're going up against like hollows, but then you get the espadas, and then like so you get like a Spanish, like you have like the villains are like prominently like Spanish name, like Tesla, like there's Tesla, there's Tyr Hollybell, and she has a move called Cascada. Like it's like it gets like, and the OST, I think Bleach and Naruto have the best like OST, background music, original music in any TV show in my mind. Like I'm hard pressed for anybody to tell me like probably Yu Yu Hakusho, and like that's from the 90s, man. That was when I was a kid watching. So it was a big time for anime. It's still going on strong. Can't wait for episode 8 on Monday for sure.